Come on, 31 onwards. Number of employees who worked in 6 units of a company in 5 different years. What is the average number of employees who worked in Unit C all the given years together? Unit C, right. Look at all C values. First of all, before that, go to options and see. 2 options are less than 300, 3 options are more than 300. Just by using visualization, I want to identify whether answer is more than 300 or less than 300. Okay? You tell me, more or less? Okay. Now, 2 options are there. Observe those 2 options. Last digit is different. Just identify last different. 4 plus 6, 7 plus 3 ends with divided by 0 or 5. Answer ends with 0 or 5? 0. Third option, final answer. What is the respective ratio between number of employees who worked in Unit C in 2015, which is 230, Unit E in 2017, 207. So your first number should be a 5 multiple because your second number is not a 5 multiple. Agreed or not? And your second number should be a multiple of 9 because first number is neither 9 multiple nor 3 multiple. Which option? Which option? What is the total number of employees in all the given units together in 2016? 2016 all together. Yes? Can we verify last digit verification? Ain't yes me, bonda yes. 2 options ending with 6, 2 options ending with 2. How can we verify it? Can we verify last 2 digits? Now it is yes. 80, 60, 140, 50, 190, 40, 2, 230, 80, 310 plus 60, 3, last 2 digits, 70. Remember 70. Is that okay? 4 plus 9 plus 3, 20 plus 10, 30 plus 4, 30. Answer 104. Last 2 digits. Only one option? Right. Number of employees who worked in Unit E in 2016 is what percent of total number of employees who worked in Unit F in all the years together? Unit F all the years together. Okay. 120, 180. I am not taking units places. Keep it aside. 180, 120. 240, 260. 500 plus 300. 800 plus 140. 940. Now consider units places. 8 plus 2. 3 plus 3 plus 4. Total 940, 20. Now 288 is what percentage of 960? That's what the question, correct? What is 10%? Close to 100. Numerator close to 300. Answer close to 30%. How many? Only one. Done. What is the difference between number of employees who worked in Unit D in 2014-15 together? Unit D 14-15 together. 326, 418, 744. And number of employees who worked in B 2013-16. B 2013-2016. If 9 is added here, first number becomes 300, the other number becomes 360. Total 600 and ends with only one. Yes, following. John invested 5,000 for 3 years in a scheme offering simple interest at R% per annum. If the amount received by John from the given scheme is 6,800, what is the value of R? Principal 5,000, amount 6,800. Interest in how many years? Then per year. Now 600 is in terms of rupees, but we want in terms of percentage. So you have to divide that with 1% only. What is 1%? 1% of principal, 50. How many 50s will be there in 600? 12. Answer 12%. Yes. 2 years hence, the respective ratio between ages of Tanya and Vinay at that time will be 2:1. If 7 years hence, the sum of ages of Tanya and Vinay at that time will be 40 years. What is the present age of Tanya? Okay. Tanya and Vijay both are there. We were given ratio. Ratio after 2 years ratio we know. And sum we were given as 40 years. That is after. So after 7 years to after 2 years, if I want to come back, how many years per person we have to subtract? 5. Both together. If 10 is subtracted from 40, how much you get? So 30 must be divided in the ratio 2:1. 20. Other number is not required because the question is about Tanya. Tanya's age will be 20 after 2 years, then present. Over. Ram and Shyam can together finish a work in 2 days if the respective ratio between the time taken by Ram and Shyam alone to complete the work is 1:2. So ratio is given for Ram and then Shyam. What ratio is that? Time ratio. Then efficiency and time both are inversely proportional. 2:2. Both together, if they are working together, how many units of work they do? 3 units. Like that, how many days they need to complete the work? Per day 3 units. So in 6 days, 2 days they do 6 units of work. This is total work. Is it clear so far? Now, how many days can Shyam finish 80% of the work? Forget about 80%, we'll calculate full work, then convert into 80%. Shyam does how many units of work? To complete total work 6 units, he need 6 by 1, which is 6 days only. But that is to complete total work, correct? But now he need to complete only. So it will take 80% of 6 days only, which is equal to 4.8. Go to options. Only one, which starts with 4. The respective ratio between quantity of milk and water in a jar is 5:1. 6 liters of mixture is taken out from the jar and is replaced with 2 liters of water. Initially, we have 5:1 ratio, 5 parts of milk, 1 part of water. Total how many parts? How many liters of the quantity is taken out? Even in that 6 also, milk and water should be in the ratio 5 liters and 1 liter. Now, how many liters of water is added? Already -1 is there, and if we add +2, can I directly write it as +1? And now, the quantity of milk and water in the resulting mixture are in the ratio. So, can I take 5 common in numerator left hand side and right hand side? P -1, 1. Got it? 2P -2 is equal to P plus 1. P is equal to, what was the quantity of water in the jar initially? Initially water component 1 part, which is 3. Clear? The respective ratio between the length of train A and train B are in the ratio 2:1. The speed of the train A is 90 km per hour and speed of B is 72 km per hour. And train A completely crosses B moving in opposite direction. Underline. After 10 seconds. What is the length of train A? If a train crosses another train, whether they are moving in same direction or coming from opposite direction, or one train crossing another standalone train, distance covered in that case is going to be train length 1 plus train length 2. And their lengths are in the ratio 2:2. So 2 parts and then 1 part. Total distance covered 3 parts. which is equal to speed into time. Speed, we have to consider relative speed because both the trains have speeds. And in what direction they are moving? Opposite. S1 plus S2, 90 plus 72, 162 kilometer per hour converted to meter per second. Relative speed is done. And how much time are they taking? 10 seconds. 18, 10 times is 180. But this number is how much less than 180? Then it will be 1 time less than 10 times. That will be 3. How many times? 3 times. So whatever right hand side number is there, that is equal to 1 part, right? Now question is about length of train A. How many parts is that? So let me multiply now this with 2 so that we'll get 2 parts directly. Are you okay? So 2 parts is equal to 3 into 100, 300. 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 10, 100. Into 3, 300. Mari Suddapusalaga 3 into 5, 15. Into 10, 150. Into 2. Order follow అవుతామా? మనకేమన్నా పద్ధతి పాడు ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా? ఎటు పడితే అటు పోతాం, అంతే కదా. Idea is to have zeros wherever it is possible, because zeros are always safer and easy to calculate kada. That's the reason why even in data analysis also, while adding numbers, I always try to add 2 and 8 combination, 3 and 7 combination, 6 and 4 combination. Reason being, I want zeros. You got it? Right. A shopkeeper earns a profit of 20% on selling an item if the difference between the cost price and market price of the item is 10. And the difference between selling price and the market price is 6. What is the cost price of the item? You have to use your basic common sense now. Market price, is it going to be more than cost price or less than cost price? And with respect to selling price, market price is going to be more or less? అక్క స్టిక్కర్ మీద 100 రూపాయలు అంట, నీకు 110కి అమ్ముతాను అని అంట, కొంటావా? ఏ బుద్ధుందా లేదా నీకు? దీని మీద 100 ఉంది, నన్ను 110 అడుగుతావు ఏంటని తిడతావా లేదా? సో మార్కెట్ ప్రైస్ మస్ట్ బీ ద హైయెస్ట్ వాల్యూ with respect to cost price, with respect to selling price, correct? Let me take cost price as 100%. Market price and cost price difference is 10. Then market price is 100% plus 10. Difference between market price and selling price is 6 rupees. So 6 rupees subtracted from market price, 100% plus 4. All conditions satisfied? So this is cost price and then this is selling price. Difference is 4 rupees. Profit is 4 rupees only. And how much percentage of profit he is making? Then this value 4 rupees is equal to 20%. And question is to identify cost price. How do you get cost price? 100%, right? So 20 multiplied by which number will give you 100? 4 into 5. Cost price. Cost price. 20. Cost price 20. ఏంటక్క ఏదో ఉంది చెప్పు, పర్లా ఏదో చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నావు లోపల, అర్థం కాలేదా? ఆన్సర్ లేదని చూస్తున్నావా? అందుకే కదా మనలాంటి వాళ్ళ కోసం ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ పెట్టారు. అర్థమైందా? నంబర్లు చూస్తా ఉన్నాం మనం అంతా. నంబర్ లేదు, నువ్వు తప్పు చెప్పావు, నంబర్ లేదు, నువ్వు తప్పు చెప్పావు, అదే కదా లోపల ఫీలింగ్. ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఈజ్ అవర్ ఫైనల్ ఆన్సర్. ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ 20 and I am right. Out of his monthly salary, Ram spends 10% in paying house rent. Out of the remaining salary, how much is remaining? 90% is remaining now. He spends 25% in buying groceries and the remaining salary he puts in his FD. 25% is spent, remaining 75% of the remaining salary, correct? Which is spent on fixed deposit, FD. If the amount put by Ram in his FD is 27,000. So 27,000 rupees is amount deposited in FD, which is 75% of 90%. Can I write 75% as 3 by 4? If you write it as 3 by 4, first of all, left hand side, right hand side, 0 cancel. Numerator 9 3s 27, 27, and then 2 more zeros. So 1% value is equal to 400. We need 100% salary. Add 2 more zeros. 40,000 answer. Clear? AB invested 2,500 and X rupees respectively in a business. After 10 months, B left the business. If the respective ratio between which the annual profit business happened for 1 year was divided between AB in the ratio 3:1, what is the value of X? A invested 2,500, B invested X rupees. B left after 10 months. There is no time period mentioned in the question with respect to A. So A will be there from the beginning till the end, 12 months. And the ratio mentioned as, first of all, 0, 0, cancel. 3, 4 times. 4, 250 times 1,000. X is 1,000. The value of a property appreciate by 10% every year. If the respective property was purchased 2 years ago at 55 lakh, what will be its value at present? Is it compound interest concept? Can I call it as a compound interest concept? Every year increment should be calculated on increased number, correct? So is it a compound interest concept? Interest rate 10%. For how many years? If earlier starting value was 100%, after 2 years it will become 121%. 2 years back value was mentioned and we were asked to calculate present value, correct? So you know that you are going to calculate 121%. 121 into 1% value. What is 1% value? Removing 2 zeros only. So that will be 55 000, correct? How many zeros should come? Leaving zeros, what is the last digit? So answer should end with 5,000, correct? Answer should end with 5,000. Agreed or not? Can it be first, second, third, fourth, fifth? Right. When you take 121% of 55 lakh, is that going to be 55 lakh, 55,000? Common sense, right? Eliminate. Second final. Is it clear? XY started a business by investing 7,000 and 9,000 respectively. At the end of 6 months from the start of the business, Z joined with an investment of 8,000 and X left. If the annual profit was 66,000, Z profit share is. Investments are having 3 zeros common. So I am going to write 7, 9, 8. When did Z join? So he will be there for remaining 6 months only. And during the same time, X left, right? So X was there in the business for, and Y will be there for 6, 2 times, 1 time. 7, 18, 8. Total how many parts? 30. 33 parts is equal to 66,000, right? Exactly double. Question is about Z. 8 parts will be 8 double thousands. Over. Can we verify last digit verification? Come on. No. Because 2 options are ending with 2. But still, because 3 options are ending with different numbers, I want to see our luck. Okay. Where is X? Left or right? Which sign? Minus. So goes to the other side. and right hand side number comes left hand side, minus. 5 minus 3, 2 minus 7, 2 minus 7, minus 5. Minus 5 plus 3, minus 2. Minus 2 minus 6, minus 8. 0 minus 8 in the sense answer should end with 2. Ardhamainda? What number did you get? Minus 8 actually, correct. So to convert into positive number, are we taking any carry? Yes. Are we taking carry? So then answer ends with 1 carry is taken, correct? From tens place. Come on. Already 4 we have. Take 1 carry from 4. 3 minus 3. 0 minus 5. Minus 5 plus 2. Minus 3, 0. Minus 3 only, correct. Again to convert into positive number, you need again carry. Then it becomes, answer ends with 4th option. Followed? Are you comfortable in 118 square? Yes or no? Yes sir? Anna yore? 86 square goes to the other side, becomes minus. So a square minus b square form. Forget about 6044. We'll do that later. A square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. 32 minus 6044. Correct? Right. 32, 200 times. 2 times is 64. 200 times is this much. 32, 4 times, which is equal to 128. That I can write it as 6528. From that, if you subtract 6044, value is 484. That is 22 square. Correct? మొత్తం కూడా చేయక్కర్లా. 484 is also not required. Tell me approximate. Approximate. Go to options. Which square will be in 400s? అయిపోయిన ఆన్సర్. Got it? .5 answer. 247 into 84 divided by 28 into 114. 28 3 times 3 times 8 times 19 1 3 19 2 times 6.5. Okay. Before that, what I verified was, first of all, this is odd number. Correct? This is even number. Is it 4 multiple? Is it 8 multiple? Is it 4 multiple? Is that 8 multiple? So 4 multiple, even number cancel. Correct? Still, right hand side second number is even number, right? Come on. But in numerator we have. So is your answer going to be an integer or a decimal? Two options eliminated. Two options eliminated. 84 3 multiple. 114 3 multiple. Both gets cancelled. Come on. Do you have 3 more multiple in numerator? So answer cannot be 3 multiple. Yes. First option eliminated. Observe remaining 2 options. Fourth option is interesting. 11 multiple. Do you have 11 multiple in numerator? Eliminate. You understand? ఏదో ఒక పిచ్చి లాజిక్ కావాలి, ఎలిమినేట్ చేయాలి. వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ విష్. రైట్. These two numbers goes to the other side because x is in left hand side and that too positive. Correct? First let me identify number after decimal. Okay? This number goes to the other side and becomes positive number. Already we have 1 4 plus 3 2 4 6. This goes to the other side and becomes negative number. 0 4 is subtracted. Answer ends with, how many options are there? 2 options are there. So far, do we have any carry? Did we use any carry? No. But number before decimal, both are different, right? Yes. 9 goes to the other side. 9 plus 7, 16. 7 goes to the other side. 16 minus 7. Answer. Fourth option. Yes. Nine into 11. 100 times 4. 2. 5 threes. 15 into 5 and then a 0. 750. Correct? Right. ఇంత మొత్తం నేను చేయలేదు యాక్చువల్గా. 4 cancellation. How much? 2. In numerator, first 2 numbers are 3, 5, not even numbers. So 2 must be cancelled in this double 0, right? Still you will get one more 0. So answer should end with 0. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Would eliminate. Yes. 99 9 multiple, denominator 9 multiple cancel. Still numerator, interesting number 3. Answer should be eliminate. Yes. అవసరమా? Three, 6, 8, 2. No. Maybe 2 ఉన్నాయి కదా. ఫైనల్. మొత్తం చేద్దామా? You want to complete everything? No, right? Right. When you expand this 0.4 whole square, how many digits will come after decimal? Look at options. All are having 2 digits after decimal. Fine. 3 into which number ends with 3? Sorry. 1 into which number ends with 3? So this value is ending with 3 only. Okay. When you expand this ends with, product ends with, so your last digit should be 8. Second, third, fourth, eliminated. Yes. 0.4 in the sense, can we write it as 4 by 10? That means answer should be 4 multiple. Look at last 2 digits, 68. Is it 4 multiple? Is 78 4 multiple? Eliminate. Followed? These both the numbers are perfect squares, right? Perfect square, yes or no? Can I write root A by root B as root A by B? Come on. What is 10 times of denominator? 4410. What is 20 times? 8820. So your numerator is more than 10 times, less than 20 times. And you know that it is a perfect square, right? Between 10 to 20, which perfect square we have? 16. Come on. If you have any doubt, verify last digit. 1 into 16 should end with 6. Satisfied or not? Right. So this value is root 16. How much is that? 4 into this number. Correct. 30 minus approximately half into 4. 120 minus 2. Approximately. Second option. Huh? Sorry. నాది కాదు తప్పు. 120 minus 2 అంటే ఎవరు చెప్పింది 128 అని? 118. థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్ ఆన్సర్. Approximate. Yes. Done. Here is x. That's what we need to calculate. Interesting number. Come on. 9 multiple. Yes. Observe right hand side number. Is that 9 multiple? Come on. But it is 3 multiple. Sum of digits. Entama 24 kada. Sum of digits 24. Is it a 3 multiple or not? So this number 450 is a multiple of 9. Let me consider this as 3 multiple. If our right hand side number is also 9 multiple, 450 I will look at it as 9 multiple only. But right hand side we don't have 9 multiple, we have only 3 multiple. So my eyes looking at that number as only 3 multiple. Are you okay? Right. Right hand side also 3 multiple. Matladali. Then your first number also should be 3 multiple. 632. Is it 3 multiple? Then x must be 3 multiple. Correct? Can it be first option? 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 ఇన్నిసార్లు అడుగుతున్నానంటే ఏదో తేడా ఉంది అనే కదా. సంథింగ్ ఈజ్ దేర్ ఇన్ దట్, రైట్? ఈజ్ ఇట్ 3 multiple? Yes. But can this be your answer? No. Because that is. So, if this is the answer, first number has 9 multiple. Second number also has 9 multiple. Sum should be 9 multiple. But right hand side, do we have 9 multiple? So, can this number be a 9 multiple? Eliminate. Second, eliminate. Third, yes. Fourth, no. Fifth, no. Done. Clear? Minus x goes to the other side. This number comes to left hand side. First consider only integer. 6 plus 7, 13. Minus 8, 5. Now let me consider 12, 8 and then 6. LCM 12, 8, 3 into 3. Sum. And when it comes to left hand side, it becomes minus. 6 how many times? 4. 4 into 5, 20. Number inside bracket, numerator. Minus 9 by 24. 9 by 24, simplified value, 3 by. So 5 minus 3 by 8 in the sense. Answer will be in 4 something. Correct? 2 options are there. If 3 by 8 is subtracted, answer will have 5 by 8 only. 4, 5 by 8. Got it? తప్పదు, చేయాల్సిందే. ఫైన్. 4 times and then I will take 3 times. 7.8, 4 times, double, 7.8 double, 15.6 double, 31.2. Now we need to take 0.3 times, correct? First take 3 times, then we'll convert into 0.3 times. 7 threes, 0.83 times 2.4. 21 plus 2.4, 23.4. If it is 3 times, 23.4. But do we have to take 3 times or 0.3 times? Then that will be equal to 2.34. Correct? From this we have to subtract 1.54. Number after decimal, positive number 0.54, negative number 0.54. Cancel. 31 plus 2, 33, minus 1, 32. Divided by 1.6, can I write it as 16 by 10? Answer over. %24 of 200. 40. Again, what is left? 75%. Can I write it as 3 by 4? Plus 45% of 500. 45 into 5 only. 4 how many times? 12 into 3 ends with 5 into 5 ends with 6 plus 5 ends with only one option. (40 square 1600) and it is more than that. When it is ending with 4, either it has to be 42 square or 48 square. 48 is close to 50, where 50 square is 2500, but our number is 1764. That is close to 1600, but not 2500. So it cannot be 48, it is 42 into under root of 676 divided by plus under root of 2209. What is 50 square? And it is less than that and close to that only. So it will be in 40s only. Less than 50 in the sense will be in 40s. When it is ending with 9, either it will be 43 square or 40. But we discussed answer should be close to 50. So it cannot be 43. It is 40 into is which number square? Correct? 13, 4, 1, 5. Last digit verify చేయండి. 2 into 2, 7 into 3, 4 plus 1. Which square ends with 5? 5 square only? Options. Only one, 15. 12% of 1250 or 120% of 125. I am shifting this 0 here. 120% of 125. 100% of 125, number itself. And then 20%. What is 10% of 125? 20%. 125, 25. 150 plus 10. 8 square. How much is that? Is equal to x into 4. X is equal to divided by 4. 24. 80 square. 6100, and that is very close to that number and ending with 1. So it will be 81. 60 square. 3600. Our number is more than that but very close to that, ending with 1. So it will be 60 plus minus. What is 40 square? This is less than that and ending with 9. So it should be end with either 3 square or 7 square. Correct? So less than 40. So it must be either 33 or 37. Correct? So 40 square is 1600 and that is close to that number only. So that will be 37. You understand? Right. 142 minus 37, 105. X is in right hand side exponent for 0.8. So every other number should be written in the form of 0.8 something, correct? This can be written as 0.8 square and to the power of 78. That will be 0.8 to the power of 156 divided by 0.512 can be written as 0.8 cube power 39. 39 3 times 117. That should come in denominator, right? So exponent instead directly we can subtract 117. 0.8. 117 is subtracted from 156. 100 cancel. 56 minus 17. 39. Over.